we traveled the length of Spain, from the Basque Country in the north to Andalusia in the south, through markets, bars, farmhouses, and institutions that have been doing the same thing for decades. And along the way, we kept a list. Not the most famous dishes, not the most expensive, the ones that stopped us mid-bite and dream about to this day. This is our Spain, and these are the 10 best things we ate there. We're starting off strong in San Sebastián at Casa Urola. They actually have 3 of their Pintxos named in the top 99 in the city. We tried them all, but this one completely stole the show. The griddled scallop with ajo blanco. It's perfectly seared, sitting in a creamy almond and garlic cold soup, balanced with nuts and a rich coffee vinaigrette, then topped with fried seaweed and sesame. It's an absolute masterclass in flavor harmony. You cannot leave San Sebastián without going to La Viña. Chef Santiago Rivera created this cheesecake here in the 1990s. What started as a local staple has since become one of the most replicated desserts on earth. And yet somehow, no copy has ever quite matched the original. Almost burnt on the outside, barely set on the inside. The texture lands somewhere between a mousse and a cloud. The local move is to pair it with a glass of chilled Pedro Jimenez. Sherry pours like a rich, boozy syrup. It turns dessert into an experience. La Cuchara de San Telmo doesn't do the traditional pinchos on the bar format. Here, you order from the kitchen, and that distinction matters, because what comes out is closer to a restaurant dish in miniature. Their Cochinillo Pintxo, slow-roasted suckling pig, arrives with skin so thin and crisp it shatters. Underneath, yielding almost molten meat. Fatty, succulent, indulgent. Heading south to Seville, we ducked inside the vibrant Triana market to find Jamonería José Luis Romero. This shop specializes in ultra-premium jamón. We ordered the Jamón Joselito Gran Reserva, which is aged for an incredible 60 months. The acorn-fed fat literally melts at room temperature the second it hits your tongue. It's a big call, but I would say it's the best jamón we tried in all of Spain. Valencia is paella country. We knew that going in, but it was something else entirely that became the highlight of our meal at Casa Carmela. The red denia prawn. Caught off the coast of Denia, these prawns are prized across Spain for a reason. The meat is sweet and pristine, but the real prize is sucking the incredibly rich, juicy juices straight out of the heads. Hands down, best prawn we have ever eaten. Number 5 on the list takes us to Granada, Spain, at Restaurant La Botilleria. The Iberian pig is one of Spain's great gifts to the world, and the Secreto is its best-kept secret. Hidden between the shoulder blade, the loin, and the fat back, this cut is heavily marbled with acorn-rich fat. It's sometimes called the Wagyu of pork, and that comparison is earned. At La Botilleria in Granada, it's cooked simply and confidently, seared hard, rested well. The fat renders into the meat as it cooks, and what you get is something extraordinarily tender and intensely savory. This is a must-order when you see it in a menu. We're heading to Madrid for a local favorite, Rabo de Toro. Rabo de Toro, braised bull's tail, is a dish you find all over Spain. Slow cooked until the meat falls from the bone and the sauce reduced to a complex gelatinous and velvety reduction. We tried this dish a few times, but Casa Lucas's version is different, even as the last stop of an epic tapas crawl through Madrid. It stood out as the best thing we ate that evening. If you want to understand Valencian paella, real Valencian paella, you have to leave the city. La Barraca Tony Montolio sits in the countryside outside Valencia, surrounded by the very rice fields that supply it. Chef Tony Montolio is considered one of the great custodians of this dish, and eating here feels like something close to a pilgrimage. Chicken, rabbit, green beans, no seafood. After all, paella is a farmer's dish. Rice cooked in a wide, shallow pan over wood fire until the crunchy crust on the base of the pan forms. This is the most authentic version of this dish we have ever tasted, and we understand now why Valencians are so protective of it. We've never heard of a Pota until we sat down at Bar Pinotxo. We noticed a group of elderly gentlemen beside us having a rich stew for breakfast with red wine. They looked incredibly content. Naturally, we came back the next day to try it. Cap i Pota is a traditional Catalan stew of veal lips and trotters, simmered until it becomes a thick, sticky, savory masterpiece. We were also incredibly lucky to meet the late, great Juanito on our visit, a true icon of Barcelona's food scene. Finally, number 1 on the list, the best steak of our entire lives. To find it, we traveled to Tolosa to visit Casa Julian, currently ranked the number 6 best steakhouse in the world. They specialize in Txuleton, old retired dairy cattle. Because the cows live a long life, the meat has a deep dark red color and incredible yellow fat. It's dry aged, cooked over fire, and buried in a mountain of sea salt. It is the most intensely beefy, juicy, profoundly flavorful steak you will ever experience. Spain is not short of remarkable food. It never has been. But what struck us, across all of these meals, in all of these places, was the commitment to tradition, to ingredients, to doing one thing, and doing it without compromise. These 10 dishes are our 10. Your 10 will be different. That's the point. Go find yours.